Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay, and luck would have it, I stopped in at GameStop tonight, and I was on my way out, and then I saw him, and it's amazing. This is the NECA Shredder. This is from the 1990 movie. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even really, I didn't even really care. I wasn't even like super excited about this. Oh God, then you see it. You see it in person. Look at this cape. I mean, you guys remember that scene where he just like walks down the hall and it's like, ooh. They got the material. They nailed this material. And the cape is weird too. It's got like some sort of weird like bendy wire. I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. So it's got like a wire that runs down the sides, which is not where you'd think you'd want it. But that is where you want it because it just wraps around and like props it and holds it just perfectly. I've never been this excited about a cloth cape in my life. This thing is just to die for. And then you get onto the figure, and I'm pretty sure this mask comes off. See if I can pull it off. And there he is. Doesn't really look a ton like him from the movie, but it works. We'll pop this thing back in there. I think there's some little things that it just goes into. If I can do it. If I can do it. There you go. Alright, so, man, I just keep looking at it. I'm just amazed. So, he's a little bit stiff. He's new out of the package. He's got some kind of inhibited upper shoulder rotation that's kind of not the best. But then again, he is a stiff new figure. He's got double jointed elbows, a lot of rotation. I've already kind of noticed that's weird. He came with a bunch of hands, which I can show you all the hands he got. He came with, he's only got like a shredder claw on one hand. So you got like the fisted claw hand, the open claw hand, and then like a grabbing claw hand. And then you have like a fisted closed hand for the other side, an open hand, and a grabbing hand, which I have stuck his pole staff in there. But I noticed when you take the hand off, this wrist gauntlet just wants to come right loose. And so you got to slide that back in order to get this to plug in all the way, because it wants to kind of block your path of getting that plugged in. I just noticed it's just the first thing that came off. I was like, oh, his hand came off. That's not cool. So I just thought I'd let you guys know. His pole looks great. He comes with also a little dagger and a little sheath for that dagger, which I don't even remember where he had this. I think it was just stuffed in his belt. So you've got that should you need it. I don't know if I'm going to display it with that or not. His legs are a little skinny, and the leg like movement's not bad. It's stiff, like I said, because it's new. I just got it out of the package. I haven't normally I run these under hot water, but I really just I couldn't wait to get him out here and just look at him through the lens. Because man, he just looks freaking great. He's got little sparkles all over. He's got not a ton of rotation at the waist. Plus he's got like multiple belts and like shielding that's kind of like blocking that movement. So he doesn't get a ton of articulation from his legs. That might get better as he does kick forward quite a bit. And that'll probably get better as I like play with it a little bit, loosen it up. And I'll probably run it under some hot water just because I am always afraid of breaking a new figure. I haven't had any problem with NECA stuff so far. Not in the Ninja Turtle stuff, but they're so nice that they do feel fragile. All of these feel fairly fragile, but they are also soft rubber. So I'm not terribly worried about them. He's got double jointed knees. He's got all the ankle rocker pivot, all that stuff that everybody always wants. And I don't know. You know what? He doesn't have to do anything to make me happy. This guy was $25. I mean, for a statue, he's beautiful. He's perfect. They nailed it. I did look through a couple because the paint wasn't quite as clean on some of the faces, and I did want some clean face paint, so I was very satisfied with that. And yeah, I can't express how excited I am by it. And I wasn't planning on being excited. I was just like, oh, Shredder. I heard they're releasing that. And then you just see it in the store and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's so good. So I have a Ninja Turtle nearby, just so you can kind of look at how they look together. You get kind of a size comparison. Shredder is taller. He should be. He should be taller. And he is, and that's good. I don't know. I just think they nailed it. The only thing left is, for me anyway, is I gotta have a 1990s April O'Neil Judith Hogue figure. That's it, and then I can die happy. So anyway, I just couldn't express how excited I was to find this guy. I didn't even know they were going to be at my GameStop. They had a pretty good pile of them, so the availability looks like it's going to be good. And yeah, what more can you say? And this thing just looks great. Death comes for us all, Uroko Saki. But something much worse comes for you. For when you die, it will be without honor. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you later. Bye.